Warner Brothers is safe from the Paramount takeover for now. Apparently, they have rejected the company's first bid for a buyout. I don't know what that bid was, and I'm sure it's not going to be the last bid, so who knows? This could just be the first step in negotiations, or maybe Warner Brothers does not want to sell, which would be preferable. I really hope the sale does not go through. The word on the street, so to speak, is that Warner Brothers does want to sell to somebody, and there are really not a whole lot of good options as to who they could sell the company to, so I'm hoping that they just don't decide to do this. Paramount was the first thing that we heard a rumor for. We've also heard a rumor that Netflix is interested. Both of those are awful choices for who could buy out Warner Brothers. I'm going to do a whole separate video talking about who I think would be the best case scenario for Warner Brothers would be to sell. But honestly, the best case scenario is that they just keep doing what they're doing. I don't understand why Warner Brothers, one of the legacy movie studios, it seems to be passed around every couple of years. Ever since the AT&T buyout years ago, it feels like nobody can keep a hold of Warner Brothers. It just keeps getting sold off to company after company after company. I don't understand why. Warner Brothers has some of the most valuable IPs in all of entertainment. I don't understand why they're having such a hard time keeping the lights on over there and need to keep constantly getting bought out by other companies. And don't get me wrong, I hate Warner Brothers under Zaslav's leadership. Like, I think he's been terrible for the company, but I also think getting bought out by either Netflix or Paramount would also be terrible for the company in different ways. But do you think the sale is going to go through? It's just a matter of time and negotiations, or Warner Brothers is not going to end up selling out at all? Let me know in the comments if you haven't already. Give me a follow.